What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to tell you about how I almost lost my balls. What the fuck is a chicken doing in the suburbs? Missed it. Anyway, it was in the morning. For that particular day, I decided to use bubble bath. And I don't know why that day specifically I chose to use bubble bath, but then I used bubble bath. Listen, I'm not entirely sure whether it was the bubble bath that got my balls sore, but like, hey man, back then, I used to wank all the time, bro. Like, I used to wank every day after I got home after school. It was really bad, you know? I didn't know whether it was because of wanking, but I specifically remember it had been 7 days since I wanked from that day. So I was trying hard to convince myself that it's not because I've been wanking. I still hope not. So that day, you know, it really changed something in me. I stopped wanking for like 3 months and then I went back. I couldn't finish that video in the car, so I'm about to finish it right here at home. You can't see me right now due to this South African phenomenon called load shedding. You can research and find out more about that. It's basically just a period where they take our electricity for a couple hours. That's it. Anyway, so then I go to school. I'm okay in the morning. I think second or first period, I just start feeling stomach pains. Sometimes when you hurt your nuts, it's like they shift onto your stomach, you know. It feels like your balls are in your stomach. You feel stomach pains. So then I thought, it's just a minor stomach ache. It's nothing serious. But it was actually my balls hurting. So the pain got even worse during the day. Even though I was like, it'll get better. After school, I just went home, you know. Normally I just go to football practice or something. But on that day, I just went to sleep because of the pain. It was excruciating. When I woke up, I just see this massive bulge in my pants. I haven't even looked at it. I'm just scared, you know. I'm wondering what the frick is going on. I just woke up. I'm confused. And then I thought to myself, maybe I put something in there to impress the ladies. Something to make it look like I have big cojones.
And not some little bitty chiquita ones.
That's probably something I would do in school. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember. But nah, as I open the thing, man, I just see this huge nutsack. I'm confused. I'm thinking, is this even mine? Find out that, yeah, it is mine. It's attached to me, and it looked inflated. It looked like it was about to pop, you know. Somebody poked it with a needle. That's how bad it was. I get all scared. I'm like, hey, yo, I need to get to the doctor quick. I first went to my nearest hospital, which is a private one, and expensive, of course. Yeah, I think they gave me some medication. They gave me this other pill. They told me to stick it up my butt if the pain got worse. I'm obviously never sticking anything inside my butt, so I just had to raw dog the pain. And that's exactly what I did. So then, yeah, I just raw dogged the pain for a couple of hours until like 8 o'clock. But then it just got so much worse, man. It was painful, man. It was so much pain. It was like your teacher sitting next to your crush and then she starts vomiting because you're sitting next to her, something like that. As I was raw dogging the pain, you know, it just got so much worse that I had to be rushed to another hospital. This time it was public, and that hospital was huge and all. My nut was so big, it was like, I felt like I could just bounce on it, like one of those gym bouncy balls. Kind of like that one episode from South Park. Yeah, that's how it looked. You know, I had to be put in a wheelchair because I couldn't walk just from how big that nut was. And that nut was so hard. I'm not even exaggerating. It was hard. It felt like a rock. It was like an infinity stone. It was impeding my movement. So I had to be put in a wheelchair. And then I see one of the girls in my school. She's probably as scared, more scared than I am from seeing me in a wheelchair when she probably just saw me in school a couple of hours ago. But yeah, nothing happened there. You don't even know me. You know, I was that one guy you just thought was just living like an NPC in the school. Whatever. She was shocked. Yeah, I could see it on her face. That was funny. Yeah, I just get told by the doctor that I'm gonna get scanned the next morning, so I had to sleep there. And I'm sharing this huge ass room with two other, I can't even call them gentlemen. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but like, I don't know whether it was them, but like, those toilets were funky, man. Nobody flushed. It was full of crap, literally. So yeah, I really didn't want to go to the toilets again. So right before my parents left, the doctor asked me, do I want to get plugged onto a drip that was going to be connected to my cock and balls so that I don't have to get up and go pee manually. But like my dad was like, no, you're not getting a drip connected onto your cock and balls, son. I mean, that's not how he said it, but like you could tell that was the intent. So I was like, yeah. My dad was like, no. And then yeah, the next morning I wake up, my parents are already there watching over me. Yeah, then I get taken to the doctor, some part of the hospital where they scanned me. And the doctor tells me, boy, you have an infection. And whatever, I forgot what they said after that. So right now I just want to give a big shout out to the doctor for saving my cock and balls. And I just want to give y'all a moral of the story. You should probably stop wanking off. It's not a good thing. You know, I'm also trying to stop as well. The other moral is, you know, you should probably stop using bubble bath. I really haven't used bubble bath ever since that day. It's kind of my arch nemesis. Men shouldn't be doing that anyway.